Hi everyone. This is your announcement for Philosophy 101. Today is October 8th. We are in week 9 of our class. Okay, so quick note, this Friday, October 12th, is the last day to withdraw from a class. Without getting an F on your transcript, you get a W on your transcript. If you do that, make sure you, and I hope none of you do, but if you have to do that, talk to the Student Services Department about any implications that might have on your financial aid. Okay? All right, so moving on. This is a big week at NMSU Alamogordo. We are celebrating our 60th anniversary here. It's been 60 years since this college was established. It was established in 1958. So this is a big week of events, starting on Thursday, the 11th, and going through Saturday. So I'm going to attach to this announcement a flyer that gives you information about what's going on. We really want students to be here because you are part of NMSU Alamogordo and you are part of our history, whether you realize that or not. So I hope that if you can come down, I know you're online students, but if you can make it down here or up here to help us celebrate, we would love to see you and I'd love to meet you. Okay, so I hope you can join us for that. All right, so moving on to our class. We continue in Module 3. We are working on the question, has the universe any plan or purpose? We continue that today, this week. So we're now on Module 3.2. Last week you looked at Aristotle and looked at his view of the universe and how it works. And hopefully you got from his view that there is order in the universe. That was kind of the big point of all of that, was this idea of order, and humans stretching themselves out towards knowledge. Okay, so this week we're going to look at a very different point of view regarding this question. We're going to look at Charles Darwin's writing. We're going to read a few excerpts from his piece, The Origin of Species. Hugely influential work of science, but we're going to look at it in philosophy class because this theory had philosophical implications to it. And we're going to look at that. Okay, so for this week, and we're going to spend 2 weeks, okay, on Darwin's work. This week, I'd like you to watch a video. Not like you, you're required to watch a video that is on our Learning Activities and Assessments page. It is a short video about natural selection. It's a crash course video, so it's fun. Hopefully, you'll enjoy that. It's animated. And then you are to read, dig into the text, which is excerpts from Darwin's Origin of Species. And I have a link to the text, so just follow the directions on which part of the text I want you to read. It's parts of chapters 3 and chapters 4 in the text, and the instructions on what to read are on that page, on that module page. Okay, so this week you're primarily going to be reading, all right? But then next week, after next week, you'll have due Module 3.2 exercise. So this is going to be similar to what you did with the Rene Descartes' meditations a couple of weeks ago. You're going to create a presentation. And in this presentation, you'll be doing 2 things. You're going to be talking about what the text says. Okay, so it's going to be your interpretation of what the text says, and then what are the philosophical questions that arise from Charles Darwin's theory. All right, so I will talk to you more about that next week in my announcement, but I would recommend that you go ahead and look at the instructions for this exercise. There's 3 pages of instructions. They're detailed, so and it's important that you read all of the instructions so that if you have questions, you can ask me and I can clarify. Okay, and then people won't make mistakes. Okay, so make sure you do that. Just read through the instructions this week. So this exercise, you're going to submit it in Module 3.2 discussion, similar to what we did with the meditations project that you did. That will be due on October 21st, so you have 2 weeks. Okay, so this week, kind of immerse yourself in the reading, and then next week you'll be working heavily on the project that's due. Okay, so that is what we are doing this week. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know so that I can assist you. And today is Eat and Complete at NMSUA. I talked about this last week. If any of you can come down for that, it's going to start in about half an hour. I don't know if you're going to make it in time, but if you can, cool. There will be lunch, and you'll see our president speak. Okay, so that is all, and hopefully I can get this announcement uploaded before 12. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone. I will talk to you again next week. Bye.